Tell me about your visit to OSU and how emotional will it be for you to go there this week? Or is it more of a business trip? Is that going to be easy to keep it just business?
I wouldn't say it won't really be emotional because I wasn't really very interested in Oklahoma State, but I was grateful that they offered me. But no, I'd say it's more like a business trip, just like any other game though. Like same as last week. We're gonna go in there and we've prepared for them well this week, and our coaches have a good game plan with us watching film against them. So we're just gonna go in there like it's a business trip, like every other week.
I think you said you didn't really consider them. Were they ever on your top three?
No, not really. I mean, I
Who would
really, I really just wanted to come here at the end of the day.
did you have a top three, or was it just a top one?
It's pretty much just a top one, if I'm being honest.
Why is that?
Um, with Coach Pittman being here, and then just the coaches that have been around here, like when they brought Coach Turner in, just with his resume, and then being here now and being coached by him, just seeing like how grateful I am that I chose to come here because he's he's probably the best tight end coach in the country, just with the way that he teaches us and gets the room involved, not just one person. Like we're all involved competing every day.
How are you better than when you first got here? And what is it you still need to improve on the most?
I'd say blocking and physicality, and that's something still that I can improve on. But Coach Turner's done a great job, like I said, with our footwork and stuff. He's been helping me a lot without using my size to my advantage. And then I'd say having the guys come in like Keys and Andreas and Ty, he's been here, but all of them, us pushing each other to be better each and every day.
Are you trying to get bigger or just stronger?
I'm always trying to get bigger and stronger, but no, I'm happy with the weight I'm at right now. Just got to keep on working on footwork and stuff, but it's definitely paid off this off season.
What'd you work on the most besides healing after getting hurt last year and coming back in the, I guess you were around in the spring. Forgive me if I'm wrong.
I'd say for sure the biggest thing I've worked on is blocking and having confidence while I'm doing it, for sure.
Describe yourself as a route runner.
I like to say like I'm playing basketball out there. Like when I'm trying to get open, I'm using basketball moves to get open at the top of my routes and stuff.
How good were you on the court? You played in high school, I assume?
Um, yeah, I was pretty good. I played my freshman year. I got a chance to play on the varsity team my freshman year, and then really once COVID came around and they shut basketball down, that's when I transitioned to football just because I started gaining a bunch of weight, and my twin brother influenced me too.
Okay. Why'd you gain a bunch of weight? Were it just maturing or were you eating the wrong stuff?
Just lifting.
Okay.
During COVID, we bought a weight rack.
Okay. Who used it more, you or your brother?
We both used it same pretty much every day we could.
How important was it for the two of you? You know, because you're being twins, you continually push each other, I assume. And what was that like?
It's awesome having a twin, especially with him being on the team with me. And still to this day, we're pushing each other, not only on the field, but like also like in the classroom and stuff off the field. So, it's great having him here with me.
Were you always a tight end, or when did you evolve into that?
I started at wide receiver my sophomore year, but my high school did a bunch of bubble blocking stuff, and then that's when I really transitioned from wide receiver to doing some tight end stuff my into my junior and senior year.
You mentioned the classroom. So, do you have a favorite class right now, and what's your goal in the academically?
I like all my classes. I'd say my goal is just to get a degree.
Okay, wise answer. In case any of your profs are listening, describe your on-field relationship with Talon, and are you guys in sync? or do you still are you still working on that? Is it a work in progress?
No, I'd say Taylor's done a great job since we got here, really getting all of us in sync with him and having chemistry. Um, no, but you could tell last year or last game that he's getting everyone involved and he's just a great guy on and off the field.
What's your perception of him as a quarterback and how high his ceiling is, do you think?
I think he has a chance to be the best in the country. You can see just his potential and the way he works and the way he studies the game and just how he's a leader most of all.
Eric, I see you nodding your head at the first part of that answer. You want to expound on that?
Man, yeah, just seeing him in practice, man. He's a dual threat quarterback. He can do it all, man. And throughout the season, he's just gonna progress as it goes. I mean, the ceiling's high for him.
Seemed like he progressed from the opening possession last week, into the second quarter. Was that just getting rid of jitters, getting his feet on the ground, do you think? New school?
Oh yeah, yeah, I think it did. I mean, he probably just had a little jitters coming out. I mean, probably his first game, the little jitters. He just wanted to be great. I mean, a lot of people have those, and then you see he come back and he had a great game.
Eric, tell me about Luke Hasz. What makes him so good?
The way he can block. I mean, we know he can catch the ball. I mean, so just him building on his blocking. I mean, that taking his game to another level.
Luke, last thing here, and I'll turn it over to somebody else. How much has Talon improved since you first lined up with him back in the spring? And what's he need to still do better this year to reach his potential?
Um, I think, I mean, each day, just with practice, like each and every day, like he's getting better at something, and whether that be with reads and stuff, which he's doing amazing at. No, but I think he just continues to grow so much, and just his confidence in our offense, and you can tell just with how much time he spends with Coach Petrino and Coach Fishback, watching film, and then you can just all the extra work that he puts in after practice and before practice, it's paying off, and he's going to reach his full potential.
A lot of times it's tough. One of the toughest things for a college quarterback is your progressions, and your reads, and as you go from 1 through 3 or 4, or whatever. How much better is he that now than when you first met him?
Um, I feel like he was always just right on, and as soon as he got here, he just had something about him, and he still does. But he just continues to get better, and that's just a truthful and honest answer that he just continues to get better each and every day.